Two in one. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. Sorry, my hair is like sticking up like crazy because I literally just rolled out of bed and got changed into my running gear. I'm actually getting ready to go on a little recovery run right now. Yesterday was Monday and I had a really good workout. I did this whole 50-minute full upper body workout and I haven't been able to do one of those in a really long time just because I feel like I've been a little bit unmotivated, but I was like switching up my routine. I wrote a new workout and it felt really solid, so I'm pretty excited about how my training progress has been going this week, but I'm gonna try to keep up the momentum today and then throughout the week and just see how that kind of feels. But the plan for today's workout should be pretty chill. I'm gonna try to go do a little recovery run, like at least 15 minutes minimum, and then I'm gonna come back and do a little bit of lower body movement and just really get my legs engaged with everything. But tomorrow's probably gonna be more of an active recovery day, so today I'm trying to like really just lock in with a good workout. Honestly, I just haven't had like the best routine with my workouts recently, so I'm trying to fix that with this week's workout and just like really find intentionality and make time to do things and work out and really get a good sweat in. That's kind of like the main goal right now, and just to get back in shape because I feel like I haven't really been in the best shape recently. So today is just like a big work-life balance reset type of vibe. For the day, I just did really plain Greek yogurt with granola and some strawberries. I wasn't really feeling anything super heavy. In my last vlog, I unboxed the new matcha powder from Kenko Tea that I ordered, and honestly, I see why it's so cheap. It's like an okay matcha. It's not like the best I've ever had. I feel like the ones that I usually get are a lot better than this. I feel like if you're just starting out with matcha powders and you don't really know what to get and you add like a lot of milk and other things to it, I feel like this would be a powder that's perfectly fine. I don't know, I just like, it didn't quite hit the spot for me. This is just like a normal iced matcha latte with oat milk. Like, it's okay for what it is, but like not the best out there. But the plan for most of the day is to do a lot of social media things and planning, and I want to show you guys all the behind the scenes on how I do that, and also just like what my grad photo process looks like, because I started doing grad photos for a few clients, and I want to show you guys all the camera gear for that and just all the little behind the scenes that I don't really show on my Instagram that often. So I want to run you guys through all of that and just kind of show you guys what it actually looks like to kind of work like this freelancing side hustle. And then later tonight I'm working a shift from 6 to 8 for my on-campus job that I work at. But I thought it would be fun to take you guys on like a little behind the scenes day of everything I do for my social media accounts, because I feel like I don't show it that much, and Tuesday is usually like the day I do it. So I thought today would be kind of like the perfect day of just all the behind the scenes stuff. But with grad photos, social media, and stuff like that, I feel like it is really hard to plan out stuff sometimes. And I recently found this app called Milano. It's an Australian app, and it's basically like a big vision board planning type of app. I feel like it's like the perfect crossroads from doing a physical planner type of thing and doing Notion, and I really like this, and I've been using it a little bit more than I have with my Notion workspaces, and I've been really loving it. But basically it's just like a big grid, and there's like an infinite possibility of things that you can do with it. But I basically just have it set up as my content planner, so my YouTube and my Instagram, and then I have my Etsy store that I haven't really set up on here yet, but I just did a little bit of planning for some content I wanted to do, and I love how I can draw things out in like a little storyboard type of thing. It just makes things so much easier to plan because I'm a very visual person. I have to draw things out, and I have to draw out my thoughts I see in my head, or else I'm totally gonna forget about it. But this was just like a follow-up post for something I posted recently of like a little digital diary type of Instagram carousel. So there's videos and there's also still photos in there, and I did a combination of both, mixed it up with some typography, and I really loved how it came out, and I want to do like more of a behind the scenes video of how I did that. I also got some gifted PR from the Face Shop recently that I need to film content for. I actually got this one done out of the way. This is their Hydro Sun Barrier. It's a 2-in-1 sunblock and SPF, and I love this. I actually just used it in my makeup routine this morning, and it's like the perfect base in my opinion, and it smells really good too. And I haven't used Face Shop products in a really long time. And then they also sent me a rice water makeup remover and facial cleanser. It's like a foaming facial cleanser, and I love it. It's so good. I actually haven't filmed content for this yet, but I will be doing that maybe tonight after I get off work. This is not sponsored, but I just love Milano. Like, after I discovered this app, like, it's been a total game changer. And then I've just been like planning out different little things, so it's super fun. Okay, but I need to start getting ready to film. Tripod ready, and then I think after this will just be some editing, and then I just got a few messages from my boss that I need to respond to, but I'm gonna do this first because it's planned out, and then I think I need to start thinking about some other things. I finally finished up everything I wanted to get done for my own Instagram, and now it's time for lunch. I think the hardest part about doing freelancing work, especially on days like this when I don't have like a set routine, set schedule, is that like my eating gets really weird. But I have some meal prep left over. I have this cauliflower that I made, and then some white rice, but I think I'm just gonna do like eggs with this. I don't know, that's such a sad like college meal, I feel, but I don't really feel like making food right now. I'm just so lazy. I already meal prepped dinner for tonight because I knew I was gonna have a really late night, especially getting off at 8 p.m. tonight. Like, I'm not gonna have the energy to cook or do anything, so I think I'm just gonna do that for lunch maybe. I just feel really tired being stuck at home all day and having to do work like this, so I think I'm gonna pop over to a cafe and finish up edits and stuff. I actually just finished a big chunk of my editing work, so I'm pretty happy with that, but there's still a little bit more that I want to get through before I have to go to work tonight. Of work done at a cafe here in Woodland. This is literally one of my favorite spots ever, and it's so nice because it's not in Davis. I feel like Davis is always so busy. It's so hustle bustle college life that all the cafes are usually packed, and there's like no outlets, there's no space to sit. So I came up here, got a bunch of work done. I was mainly planning for a few like gifted brand stuff that I had to get done, and I feel like I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do, how I want to execute everything. So, and I was trying to set up some new goals and stuff of how I wanted this new YouTube channel to kind of feel and look, kind of what type of content I want to make, because I feel like I'm in this weird space right now of not really knowing where this is gonna go. Honestly, I didn't even think I was gonna post on YouTube ever again after high school, and now I am. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this content a little bit more different from what I post on Instagram, and just like a real like behind the scenes of everything. But I do feel like coming to a cafe was a good call because I got a lot more work done, and it was just kind of nice because I feel like sometimes when I do a lot of freelancing work at home, I feel like I'm just stuck in that space. Anyway, I have about an hour and a half before I have to get to my on-campus job, so I think I'm just gonna go home and unwind a little bit before I have to go to work. From work. It was so exhausting. I don't know what was going on, but I was just crashing out. Like, my body could not function. I was getting so hungry. I made a stop by Safeway on the way home to get some tart cherry juice and some sparkling water to make a little mocktail moment. This is literally my favorite thing to make. It always puts me to bed. I feel like tart cherry juice is one of those things that just like knocks you out at night, and I love it. It's like the perfect little pick-me-up. This is literally what I mean by like saving my meal preps for when I actually need it, because on nights like this, I actually cannot cook. Like, it's literally 8:30 right now, and I'm just now having dinner. I definitely was not about to cook anything, but yeah, that's... Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. Okay, just finished filming my face shop collab on Instagram, and I still need to edit that. It honestly took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. It was a really fun little video, get unready with me thing to film, but it just like took a lot out of me. I don't think I realized how creatively drained I felt today until I was filming that, and I was like, oh, I'm just not feeling it, and I'm like really drained, really exhausted. So I made the executive decision to just do my journaling instead of trying to plan out more content. Freelancing, it's just really easy to get caught up in everything. Like, your brain is always on, and I was telling myself in the shower, I was like, okay, it's time to turn your brain off. Like, it's time to unwind. Like, it's already so late, like, and I've been working all day long, so I gave myself kind of that break. I'm just still trying to find the balance of when I can like clock off technically with some of this stuff, because I feel like sometimes you just have to get on it super fast, or if an idea comes, like, you have to do it like right then and there. I feel like I'm not like in the best headspace, and I feel like I haven't felt like this in a really long time. But I think now that I'm out of school and my part-time jobs don't require me to do work outside of the set hours, it's really easy for me to get super wrapped up in social media freelancing work, because there are no set hours. I can do whatever I want. But I think I'm just gonna end off the vlog here, because I am letting my brain rest. I'm not gonna be creative anymore tonight. I'm just gonna, I think, watch a show or a movie or something on my projector and just kind of chill and mellow out, because tomorrow I actually have like a busy work day. Thank you for watching. I honestly am so grateful for each and every one of you and all your support. It's actually insane how many of you guys are watching my content, and it literally makes me so happy. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next Friday for another vlog. Okay, bye guys.